What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the back nine out here at the Angry Beaver in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're currently even, 2 birdies, 2 bogeys, so a little bit of action going on. Today we are talking about must-have discs in your bag. So these are 5 must-have discs that you gotta have, okay? We're gonna start with, and this is not including your putting putters, okay? So we've got a neutral throwing putter, okay? Just something that you can throw straight. It could be a hyzer flip putter as well because that still goes straight. I don't mean throw flat, stay flat. I mean something that you can push down a straight gap. So for me, that's this Glow Maiden. Absolutely love it. Next is a neutral to understable mid-range. I feel like these are very, very important to shape shots, be comfortable, land soft, all that kind of stuff. You can throw them on big hyzers and they'll push around corners, land nice and smooth. You can throw them flat and straight with just a little bit of effort. That's why I like more neutral stuff. You don't have to always like push it. You can just be nice and smooth with it. And then you can also throw big turnovers with it, which is why I love my Bounty. Next is a neutral. You guys are gonna see I just love neutral discs because they're workable. You can do lots of stuff with them. Neutral fairway driver. So I've got a stag here, which I can throw on big hyzers and it'll hold. It won't flip over, but it might flip up and continue on that line. I can throw it flat with a little bit of turn and I can hyzer flip it as well. And then I also have the Vandal in here just because I'm trying to put some more work in it, but those are pretty much in the same vein within the bag. Then I would say a overstable mid-range or fairway driver, okay? Because before I threw my Justice a lot, I would just throw my Felon soft because it's overstable. For the most part, it's gonna land on an angle and catch. You don't have to worry about too many skips or things like that, depending on the angle you throw it on. And so Felon, Justice, something along those lines, something that you know will hook to the right, something you can put some power behind in situations, I think is gonna be important in your bag. Obviously, you can go up to a distance driver as well, but if you do that, then I would have an overstable mid also if you have that distance driver slot. And then I've got a neutral to stable distance driver. This is a new Orbit Grace, and these are actually pretty stable, at least this one is. I can't really turn it over. I can throw it on big hyzers. I can pump it flat and it goes left. You guys will have seen that on the front 9. So those are my 5 discs. I'd love for you guys to comment down below what your 5 must-have discs in your bag that fill those slots are. And if you don't have any of those slots filled, then you need to think about it, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I'm gonna throw 2 discs here. I'm gonna throw my Bounty, which is my neutral mid-range, aim down the left flat. It's gonna pan right in front of that tree, and then it's gonna end up down by the basket if I throw it correctly. Let's see if we can start off the back 9 with a birdie. Come on. All right, so it's a little short, but that was the exact line I wanted. I just didn't throw it hard enough because I was afraid of turning it over. Next, Maiden. I'm gonna pop this and see if we can get down there. Throw this on a little bit of hyzer down the left, and it should flip up and push straight for me. Oh, missed my line. I didn't give it enough hyzer in the direction I wanted to. Yeah, so like I said, I didn't throw that hard enough. I'm just gonna throw the Maiden right next to the basket. I'm gonna run back up there and throw this stag. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear me yet, but shoot, that thing just turned over nice and stable like, and we're right here in the circle. That's sick. So that would have been a birdie, and I just sprinted up there and did that. All right, gonna throw the turnover with the Vandal again. Try and give it some height so that it can work and get us down there in a good spot for the second look. No. I tried to throw it high, so instead of throwing it high, I just gave it more anhyzer. All right, so we are in the woods, but we actually pushed up pretty good. I'm gonna throw this Vandal on a hyzer because it should flip up some and push down to maybe circle 2 if we can hit it correctly. I'm gonna try and give it some height just so that it has a little bit of room to work. I need to make sure to give this a lot of hyzer because it is gonna flip up. Oh man, that's good. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, I really hope y'all could see that. That was an insanely good shot, y'all. That's why I love those neutral discs. If I threw something over, like I wanted the disc to go to the right. So in your mind, you might think, throw something over stable. But it's gonna get to the ground so fast and take off so much distance. So in throwing that neutral disc on that hyzer, it still has the same flight, but it pushes further, and this just got us into the circle. All right, so outside the circle, so we can jump putt. I don't have my friggin' rangefinder in here. Yes! Oh, what a sick birdie, dude. What a sick birdie, man. Come on. Oh, that was money. Let's go. All right, y'all, turnover time with the Vandal. Down this left gap. It's money. It's gonna get us there. It's 2 inside. Oh no. Okay. I keep forgetting 333 feet. All right, y'all, this is definitely step putt range for us. So let's see if we can get it there. Lots of guardian trees. Lots of guardian trees. This tree is kind of in my stroke, but we should be fine. Oh my gosh. Is it still rolling? Dude, y'all, that was insanely close. Oh my gosh, so was that. I really love step putts, y'all. They're just a lot of fun. And I feel really dialed and accurate with them, man. Par 3, 308 feet. Gonna throw the stag nice and easy. Want it to pan a little bit right and then stable up left. Get a good amount of glide out of it. That's what we're looking for. Go in. Man, that was pretty. It's wet, so that shouldn't have skipped too far. All right, great shot. Now we just need a great putt to follow it up. How did I miss right? When that dump truck over there just thumped and I thought about it and I needed to, like, no matter what, if you think about anything besides your putt, you need to step back and you need to re-putt. Well, that one was low anyways. Man. That's my closest look to birdie on this hole in a while. Just because I feel like I always end up on the other side over there. But yeah, I thought about something that wasn't putting. And I know that a lot of us do that. But it's not good if you're really trying to focus. All right, hole 4, par 4, 552 feet. It is a horseshoe. I'm gonna throw the Vandal on a hyzer through this gap that's about 80 to 100 feet away, and it's about 5 feet wide. It's not as tall as I am. We want it to push on the hyzer, maybe stand up a little bit, and just carry all the way around for a nice, hopefully easy putter backhand into the basket. Oh, what, dude? That was flying so good. Oh my gosh, that was flying so good. That stag went deep. That was a smash though. So I actually have birdied from here before, throwing a little anti-turnover. And that's what we're gonna do with the Vandal here. Throw a little turnover with it, not too hard, and let it pan and then stable out at the end of its flight. Because there's a lot of room up here to work with. Oh, dude, that was like the last big tree, I think. Okay. So the stag is right here, y'all. Literally right there with a straight shot to the basket. That's a huge shot. All right, so I am standing on logs here. This is probably not the safest thing, but it's okay. And I'm just gonna flick my bounty right through this little gap, nice and easy, nice and flat, and just try and get us up into the circle. I hit it. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad, dude. That drive was so close to being absolutely perfect. That was such a tight gap to try and throw through. It was what I needed to do, but it's just annoying. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna throw a forehand with the maiden here. Right under the basket. All right, so this really sucks because the stag probably would have been a birdie. All right, bogey on that. Brings us back to even. Man. All right, hole 15 is a par 4, 575 feet with a double island down there that you have to go across. I'm gonna throw the Vandal here. No, because I wanna try something fun with the Vandal after this. I'm gonna throw the stag and we're just gonna push it and let it push straight and hopefully cut right in before the trees and stable down into the fairway for us. That is an unbelievable shot on this hole. That is, man, I really hope that's in a good spot. Guys, this is one of the best drives that I've ever even seen on this hole, let alone that I've thrown all the way down here into the clearing. Let's go. All right, so this is gonna be kind of a really scary shot. I'm still 200 feet away. Gonna throw the maiden nice and smooth at the tree on the left. I'm gonna end up blocking you guys, I know it. I'll try and step to the side if I remember. At the trees on the left and nice and flat. And it should pan a little bit right, then hopefully stable out because I'm not gonna throw it too hard. I want it to glide there. So let's see if we can make this happen. Nice and smooth putter shot, Michael, come on. Push, push. Is that on the island? Oh, I don't know if that's on the island or not. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Freaking went out of bounds, guys. So we came up about 5 feet too short. I threw it soft, expecting it to still turn over, and it didn't turn over as much as I wanted. I needed to throw it harder because there's so much room back here compared to this. Because we went out of bounds, I can pull it back. So I wanted to give myself room to step putt from here and hopefully save this par. Too high? Oh, it was on line, man. Y'all, the best drive that I've ever thrown here. And I end up with a bogers because I didn't commit to it from back there. Freaking literally 5 feet, 3 feet too short, or just a little more Annie. 1, 2, 3, bah! That was so close. That's all right, even though we ended up with a bogey, I'm really happy with. I'm happy with that putter shot too, even though it came up short. That was super technical getting through those gaps. All right, so I birdied this the last time that I threw it, so let's do that again, huh? Taking the Vandal, throwing it up there flat. Since it's uphill, it's gonna act more stable than normal. Let's get it there. Keep pushing. All right, looks like it cut a little root, but that was good. That'll be a putt. Yeah, so we hit all these roots and slowed down. Got a little bit of a putt left. All right, come on. Let's go, we need a birdie here, dude. We need a birdie here. Going uphill just a little bit. So the last one that I feel like I barely threw, I hit the band on. This one that I felt like I actually committed to. Man, that's, these roots are so brutal right here. It wouldn't have gotten me much further if I hadn't hit them because we are going uphill, but I could have been right here. Man, we needed that birdie. Sad times. All right, birdied this one yesterday with the Vandal, but pushed even a little bit far with it. So just gonna throw the felon here, try and hug the right side, give it some air, let it get down there. Okay, that's a putt. All right, another step putt here, folks. Come on, dude. You missed high and then missed low. Let's cash this one for a birdie right here. Don't worry about your feet. You're gonna land in a good spot. Yes. Come on. Let's go, dude. Whew. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Big putt right there. All right, guys, we are sitting at even, which is about 1,000 rated. Some tournaments it's over 1,000, some tournaments it's under 1,000. Let's throw the Vandal down the left side, have it pan the whole way. I'm gonna smash this thing because I really want to get a birdie on this. Is that turning enough? Sit down and stay in bounds. Okay, that's in. I gave that way too much height, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this like I threw hole 11, that big hyzer with this Vandal. The felon, I would have to smash because we're still 3-something away. So I'm gonna take this, rip it on like a low hyzer, and if it stands up a little, that's good, and we're just gonna try and get it all the way down there. No, come on. Okay, it's stabling out. Good kick. It would have come out probably that far as well, even if it hadn't kicked and continued. Man, guys, this thing would have been up there if I hadn't flipped it over like I did. All right, so this is a big jump putt. I almost feel like this is more throw-in range, but if I go throw-in, then there's a better chance of me going past. So let's do big jump putt. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Wow, dude, you're an animal. All right, guys. So, ended up with a par there and a par on the course. The crazy thing is, too, is on hole 15, like you can always look back and say if, but on hole 15, if I had thrown it 5 feet further and gotten over there, I would have gotten the birdie, which would have been a 3 instead of that 5, and we'd be at 2 down. So I'm really, really happy with my performance today, especially only bringing out a couple discs. Makes me happy. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love ya. See you on the next one. Peace out.